All right, just to go over my code a little bit real quick. There's that top stuff. There's the trace thing. This isn't needed, but I use my own trace class thing to provide a trace table. Here's it run. It runs for the length of the list, and then it calculates the first it runs through this. So until the range of average is reached, it keeps on making the highest sum. And then once the range of average is reached, it initializes potential sum. Then after that, it always compares the new potential sum, which is going to be the old potential sum with taking away the last digit from the range and adding the next digit. And then it's going to compare the two. And if it's higher, it's going to have the higher. And then at the end, these are all just sums. At the very end, it does the average. So then they don't have to worry about that through there. Anyways, starting off with the test cases, we have banana, as the test case over there says. Banana is going to be a bad test case. So run it. It's loading. Takes a second the first time. As you can see, banana is a bad file error. So now we're going to run down and change this to small JSON. But since I have two small JSONs, I'm going to call this bad small dot JSON. Okay, and then when you run that, you can see it's a bad subset. So now let's go and change that subset to be correct. I just realized that the small JSON is the same file, but only with a different thing. So I actually had two of the same file. Oops. So as you can see, it runs it. That's the highest sum. It's located at digits 3 to 12. So 3 to 12, that's 10 number range in between. See the logic it does. So first it has the highest being right there, then that becomes the highest. And as you can see, the highest changed again and again right there. And it stayed at highest higher than any of these values until the very end where it calculated the actual average. Okay, now we're going to do a large JSON. So if we run that, I forgot to change the other part. My bad. That's 100. Run that test case. So as you can see, it comes out, all those ran, and the highest is 432. And let's see if we can find where it's located at. It's a lot of numbers. Yep, scrolling up, almost towards the top. So as you can see, this at right here is where it changed to be the highest. And if we want to go up to find the actual number, I actually broke my console, so you can't even see higher than that. So if I go and take out the trace table, I should be able to see it. So as you see, that's the highest average, and its range is 112 to 221. But yeah, that's how it works.